What's up, guys, and welcome back for another replay review. We're going to be watching a playback of Delhi versus the Ayyubids on Dry Arabia. So this is a matchup I haven't had a ton of experience with. I've watched a handful of games, but I haven't played them often, maybe just a couple of times so far on the ladder. So not a ton of experience, not exactly sure what to expect. You know, of course, like to go into the game with a game plan. My initial thought is fast castle. I know it's very quick and also very strong with them, so that's something that I'm going to be on the lookout for. A lot of games I've seen, they'll age up with, they'll go to feudal with the military ring and the military wing, and they get a couple of those camel riders out. So we'll play into that. You know, so far here, 0 sheep, so that's a little unlucky. I'll change this over to Vils for resource 2 for the time being. But again, just touched Diamond 2 on a 10-game win streak. Our opponent here is currently Diamond 1. He's been Conqueror in past seasons. But I think he plays a little bit of everything. He had his match I don't remember if he had his match history open or not, but I think maybe I looked later. He plays a little bit of everything, so again, scouting around, see what we can try to find here. Hey, we're picking up our first sheep, so that's a good sign. And we'll also be looking to see if he's going to be going 2 TCs or 1 TC. Alright, so we scouted the what was it, House of Wisdom, and we saw the age up there. Now I'm not totally familiar. They've got a lot of different options for age ups now. Basically 2 options for each wing, so I don't know exactly what does what. We saw the wing going up there. So it's not the military wing, we know that. And now we're getting a little luckier in finding the sheep. Again, just kind of scouting around. We've got eyes now on 3 of the relics. We spotted his stone. I haven't spotted his gold just yet. You can see we've got wheelbarrow coming in, efficient production coming in. That'll be useful once we get to feudal age. Overgathered on food just a bit. That's okay. We're going to be aging up with the Dome of Faith. So he's already aged 2. We're at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's pretty crazy. So I'll pull 4 from food to age up, and I pull 1 more from food to go to wood. Alright, we'll circle back around to his base and just kind of see where everything else is. Also interesting, I don't quite understand this. He has nothing on gold here. I could probably look here at how exactly that happened, but yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that, so not exactly sure. I guess this is the wing that you age up faster with less resources, so I don't know how much less. But he's been feudal for a little while here, so he's already been there for a minute. Again, we're going to started to roam away. I'm going to circle back and just see if we can find out what exactly he's got going on in his base, if he's got any production up yet. So we do spot, there's an archer. That was an archer right there. There's the archery range. He's got 2 archers, so pretty early. He's got units out on the field here. We're not even H2 just yet. And we see they start to move out. Takes a shot at my scout. Not too worried about that. So we've now made it to H2. We've got scholars queued up. I'm going to start clicking around and getting my ecotechs here. Wheelbarrow is in. Got my mining production coming in. I'll switch this so that I've got Sanctity being researched. And all the eco techs coming in now. So 4 vills that aged up. Took one more round at wood, and then we're gonna send them back to food. We got the stable coming down. Let's take one drop the barracks. I want an archer range there. So here come the archers. Not terribly concerned about that. I've got enough. I've already got 2 additional scholars that I had queued up. One's created, one is now being queued up. Scout's still hanging around by his base. So just the 2 archers. We're going to go ahead and get the Ghazi out. Well, that's unfortunate. I did have a Vil that was left back there that I missed. So 1 Vil down. Good pick by him. Got 1 Ghazi. That should be enough to go ahead and just deal with this. At least that's what we can see for now. Also going to get... Right there. That's what we were looking for. Camel Rider is in play. I'm going to start getting archers as well because they have 0 ranged armor. So that's going to do the most damage. They have 5 melee armor. So and they're not a heavy unit. So Ghazi's not getting any bonus against that. Archers will be my best bet. However, they do have high HP. So it's going to take quite a bit at 5 damage a pop. It's got me back in my base here pretty well. We're on wood, we're on food. I could use those extra sheep. They are on the way back. Now, the real trouble here is we're blind to what's going on behind us. You know, is this all he's bringing? I don't want to overcommit to feudal if that's all he's got and he's going straight to fast castle behind this. So my presumption is that he's just being annoying and he's still going to try to age up. So I'm going to pull these vills from wood and go ahead and try to send them back to gold. If he's going castle, we're going to try to match that. Try to match that as well, and also try to snag some relics for ourselves. Sanctity is getting close to coming in here. So if that's all he has for units, we're going to be okay. We can move out and start working on the sacred sites. Alright, he's back. So we'll go just the 2 camel riders for now that we can see. So he did enough to draw me back. I would really like to try to clear this up so we can get onto that gold. He's keeping me off the gold at the moment. Again, Sanctity is almost in. So 2 camel riders. This should be enough to do quite a bit of damage to that. I'm going to leave my archers only back to deal with those. And we're going to send the Ghazis back over to his base. So again, a lot of base HP. But if we can kite those, we can do a lot of damage. Alright, Sanctity is now in. We're still in our base. I'm going to drop a little wall just behind so he can't circle around here. Help us keep track a little bit. Got the scout just hanging out by his base. Alright, we did find the gold. He's got a tower. He had 5 on gold. So that pretty much confirms our assumption. Looks like he is trying to make it to castle here. You can see by the resources bank that is the case too. There's the 3 archers, and then it should just be those 2 camel riders that are roaming around our base. So we move back out to the gold. We'll take another lap around the base, see what we can find there. We are running out of sheep. We got some bills kind of standing around here, so that's not great. Now, one nice thing, in the back of my base, I have a great little eco pocket. Deer, 2 berries, gold, and then deer to the left of that a little bit, so that's looking nice. I did spot this with my scout, so that's a nice catch. This is a little unfortunate. I did alert him to that with my scout. While moving out to the sacred sites, we're a little late here, so good job by him. Couple things. My scout gave us away, so these vills are already on the way back, but also pretty good idle time here. We got 1 vill. Still got him on the run. And then we got a little bit of a fight back home too. So we take out 1. That's a big hit. So we only get the 1 vill, unfortunately. Alright, we did get 2 sacred sites. Well, we got the one. Second one over here being uncontested at the moment. And 1 Desert Rider down. 1 with lots of damage. And we can't see... He is aging up here also. At the same time, I'm circling back. See if these vills try to come back. He's away from here for now. So, like I said, we've got the second sacred site. And he immediately moves on to those to decap. Maybe could have did a little better job and pull my Gazis and try to defend one of these also, especially with, I mean, this guy's pretty low health. Still a couple archers back home. He did lose one of those. Is he? Okay, he's not castle yet. I'm going to have moved my scholars off of the sacred sites so we can try to get in position to take these relics once we go castle. So we're aging up with the compound defender. I went ahead. I had moved out to this eco pocket. I'm going to drop the compound defender back here. As the base gets spread out and we get keeps and TCs all over the place, just to make it a little harder to kill us. We can live through a lot more pressure. All I really need to do is drop a Moss back here too, and we get the Wi-Fi so that we start get the increased research rate on our free technologies. This is also a mistake. Moved from wood to stone. Did not build a mining camp, so pretty big mistake there. All right, so we're castle, and he goes castle. Gets there right at the same time we do. So it's a race, really, for these relics. What I did, I moved back to the sacred sites first. Could have just grabbed that while I was over there. This one I also picked up and I'm moving to the sacred site. This one's on the way home, so looking okay, feeling pretty good about it. These guys are still mining without a mining camp. Kind of a disaster. Also, free techs are not coming in, but we're dropping our second blacksmith. Finally. He's got a scout here. Another mistake. He's on the way to... Oh, he's going to get this relic. So, not a huge mistake. We've got Camel Lancers have joined the party now. We've got our Castle Age units coming in. So we got 3 archers and a scholar here. It's a little bit of a mistake. Not exactly sure what our plan was here, but well, these are heavy units, so at least we get the bonus, but he's still debuffing us. As we move out, we run right into this. So not exactly sure what I was doing. I still got my units here. We're trying to run back and group up. He's protecting this with the spearman. I tried to snag it and grab it and just go for the Wololo. I don't know. Pretty close. Pretty close. Alright, 2 sacred sites. We got this relic that's still right here. And one of them has made it home so far. Alright, that was relic number 2. I don't know that I ever did see relic number 5. We got the 2 that are on the way home, then 1, 2. Not quite sure where that last one is. We'll change this now to resources per minute. Just kind of see where we're at. We're ahead on wood, pretty close on food, maybe even our favor. And he's taking a little more gold, but he's got that number will change. He's got 14 on gold. We've got nothing right now. Cheap loss on the scout there. Don't like that. And then he's got a couple archers over on the sacred side. He's going to get a nice easy pick up there too. So again, we're looking to come out and contest this relic. He's got most of his army here now. Yeah, that 5 Melee armor's pretty tough. Need just straight archers to combat that, so. Alright, a little bit asleep at the wheel here. He's in our base, and he takes out a couple more vills. Try to garrison, don't quite make it. We're racking up now. We've got enough stone to drop a keep. So we think we've seen about all he has. Not feeling too bad about the situation here. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh my gosh, the last relic was behind me and I didn't even scout it. I just gave it to him for free. That's tough. So we exhaust that stone. We're ready to go ahead and drop a keep. Village fortresses will be in fairly soon. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the keep pretty aggressively up towards that middle sacred site. Let's see, dead even on build count here. So a couple free picks here. A little bit of a mistake by him. But he's back in our base again. These are Desert Raiders, not Lancers, but again, more vills going down. We start to rally. We're switching to Spearmen. Spearman upgrade coming in. I think we can go one more. Yeah. Alright, so a little bit of trouble back home, and we're also defending this keep position out here. Letting these guys get a little bit out of position, overextending. Alright, we got Lancers on the run. We got a fight out here. Alright, still queuing up vills. He's going to turn around and try to hit back to our base here. Alright, pretty good fight for us as far as numbers here. Keep is up. Now is where we look to make our heavier transition to wood. Alright, again, a little bit of an overextend. But we are keeping the fight on his side of the map for the time being. Other than these couple of units we got running around back being annoying. Alright, Village Fortress is in, and villagers are queued up. So now we're on 2 TCs, essentially. Not exactly sure what he's got going on, so... what I want to try to do now, I know it's late in the game, but we can still go ahead and work on trying to secure up these sacred sites. I could see he had the dervish on that one and has it secured for himself now. Before we go contest, I'm going to go ahead and drop the wall around it. Alright, so we've got numbers a little bit here. Score's still pretty even. Ooh, he's going to heal up. He made it work. Unfortunate. But I pulled the Spearman, so we can go ahead and wall that up. He may or may not be aware of that. So he's got 2 of them right now. And then we've got our production booming pretty hard here. We just need the eco behind it to keep up. So, like I said, we got extra on wood. We're going to start making our farm transition. Still got a few of our villas back here in the little eco pocket. We're out on these deer as well. Now what I also want to do is, once I get a few more Lancers here, I want to start running around to some of his pocket ecos as well and see if we can find some damage or at least slow him down. So I did just I peeled 2 of these knights, these Lancers, and we're going to spin around here and see what we can find. Alright, these are Desert Raiders back in the base. Now I have, what do we have? 12 here on food and a few farms. This did not go as I planned. I wanted to run this guy into my scholar, instead I just ran him away. So, pretty unfortunate there that, I mean, we were right there to capture it and we didn't get it. Alright, so we got just a few of those guys in the base. wreaking a lot of havoc. Let's see here. We got the spearman now. He's still got them on melee. Looks like he's going to get a little distracted. So we did find the gold. He's got 3 towers up here, so pretty well defended. Alright, those two are going to leave. Here we are going to try to wall this up as well. Alright, so that one's walled. That one's ready to take. A little bit of a bummer that we blew our cover by standing on the sacred site here. So we did get a reaction. He's sending his army backwards while we mass in the front. You can see we got a little bit of numbers. Score's still pretty even. Looks like we've got slight edge in overall eco. We're taking more stone. He's taking more gold at the moment. And he does catch us trying to wall this up. It's not much. We've got a lot here to deal with it. Maybe showing our hand a little too much. Then we see that, so that's a lot. That's probably too many spearmen. So we do react. He's got a lot of the gulams, so. Still currently, he's only got 4 Vil kills, even though he's caused a decent amount of idle time. We're up by 8 Vils. Let's take a look here. Just kind of trading numbers here. But we don't have, we got this sitting back home, unfortunately. I should have ran this back to try to run into the castle. We are going to drop down our Siege Workshop, try to get a Scholar over here to hop in there to give double production, and start bringing out some mangonels. But yeah, Sag, that was not a good exchange. You can see the destroyed value here. That was pretty bad fight by me, leaving the extra units back home. But we've got mangonels coming. This TC is sitting idle, so have a 10 Vil lead right now. That should be a little higher. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wall this up. Keep it safe. You can see now he's got numbers a little bit. More farms coming in the back. So now he's just coming straight to our base. Obviously that's not everything. Let's go ahead and do this and see what we've got going on. So he's still got this behind too. He's dropping rams. He's going to make a push for the center. And we've got this fight happening in our base. So currently at 5 Vils. We've still got a 9 Vil lead. Really what we should be doing with this TC is focusing down the archers. They're going to die a lot faster than the gulams. I should have probably dropped a gate here and try to run through. We did try to circle back, but he's just farming Vils at this point. So he's farming Vils. We're still massing up in the center. Now that we've got it down to mostly just archers, we should be able to handle that back home. Also got enough stone to go ahead and drop another keep. I want to try to drop it on this left sacred site. Really try to secure that up so we can make sure we get the rest of it walled off so we can take it. Alright. We also have this going on. So he's moving in with these 4 rams. He does also spot. Right now he's at 9 Vils. He's just farming more Vils here on the castle. Alright, showed our hand with the mangonels, unfortunately. And he's up to 17 Vil kills now. Alright, we missed the mangonel shot. Chasing the rams out of here, so he doesn't take the keep like he wanted. So then with the archers. Again, we're getting a little out of position here. Do take a pretty favorable engagement there just because we had numbers. Alright, we're up to 3 town centers. Actually, we dropped another one here on the right side on the east. So 4 town centers. Struggling a little bit on the food transition. And we're not making vills out of a couple of these. So again, a little bit of an oversight. That 10 vil lead could be a lot higher. But we've got farms here, and this was a mistake, but dropping farms in the middle. Well, let's also go check technologies. So still have not queued up the Castle Age techs. We are queuing up the blacksmith, and got a fair amount of production for what my eco can sustain at the moment. Alright, so he drops the spring ults in response to my mangonels. We also have spring ults in queue. We can hold these castles. We'll stay in pretty good shape. Alright, 3 shots, the spring ults. Alright, we got a fight breaking out. Lots of archers. Ooh, pretty good shot there. Got spring ults firing at units, not ideal. He's just teeing off. Did get another Camel Lancer in the base. However, I did not recognize that while it was happening. So, see here, Vil numbers just climbing for him. We still got the Vil lead, but it should be much, much higher. And we're not even reacting to this yet. Alright, so I do got 2 of the keeps and the town center queued up. So we're still pumping Vils. One of them's still idle. So, anticipating this to turn into a siege battle. We've got this siege workshop. I'm going to go ahead and drop another. Still no eco-techs. He's moving out now onto... This is a pretty big spot here. We got an 8K and a 4K. His other 8K's on the left too. I'm aware of those, of course. However, I haven't really done much to contest. And that's, other than the gold in the center that we just saw, he's got the gold in the back. And these larger golds that maybe we should put a little more pressure or defense on earlier. I don't quite see this, the Tower of the Sultan. These things are pretty awesome. So you'll see this thing do some work here in just a moment. I did also, yep, I queued up a scholar in this siege workshop. Eventually here I need to drop another one here so we can get the double production on the siege and just make sure to get him out real quick. Okay, so here he comes. So I also, like I said, I haven't played these guys a lot. I did not realize this thing also shoots arrows. So again, he's just farming more bills here. Of course, we see it coming. So we gotta react. So we're up to 4 spring ults now. He's got 3. That'll be 5. Now, I think these are like 1,000 resources, so I want to make sure that goes down. That is a big loss on the keep. But if we can take out that Tower of the Sultan, we're at least okay. So that's down. Now we're in a Springle war, so I want to try to micro these down. So it takes 2 shots to kill a Springle. I try to group these together, so it's 2 on that one, 2 on that one. Try to get 2 on the other. Got all these units back here just kind of waiting. Again, 3 shots. What I also want to try to do here soon is, again, go try to backline, see what we can find for damage. We'll see what other eco he's on. Alright, Rams are down. We still have Springled numbers here. It's unfortunate to lose them, but we still got a few. He's still got numbers. Yeah, the score again, still pretty even. We're only up 8 vills at the moment. All vil production is halted for the time being. Still no eco-techs. Alright, he's coming on this side to go ahead and build up too. Can you build with these? Wow, okay. Did not know. Alright, we still got the 5 Springolds to his 3. He's dropping another. Alright, we're replacing that keep. And now, as I mentioned, I'm going to send these Lancers around. See if we can go find what gold he's on. What gold, or if he's on these other food sources out here, which, yes, to gold. Alright, and again, he's back in our base. I'm not sure how that Springold got back here. We do have a couple Spearmen to contest. Alright, we finished walling this up. We want to get the keep too, so we can try to take it, but he's going to move back in. So he's got 4 Springolds now. We've got 7. So again, we want to try to focus these down. 2 on each. 2, 2, 2. Just like that. That's looking pretty good. We still got 5. He's down to 2. However, this keep is in sad shape. He does take the keep. Keeps down. And the battle commences. We've got a lot of siege here. A lot of siege. We got that cleaned up back at home. That's a big hit with the mangonels. He's down to 1 Springold, so really good engagement for us as far as that goes. We just need these guys to shoot. They keep packing up. And ideally, shoot at the range units. Alright. So every time he kites back, we gotta reset. I didn't catch these here either. Really good shot there. Really good shot. Another, oh, beautiful, beautiful shot. His Springolds are down. We're now at 5 mangonels. Another pretty good shot. So we take a really, really good engagement there. We almost even up the destroyed value. And now we actually have a military lead. He's on this gold in the center, as well as this one on the outside. Still got the Lancers roaming around the back. Oh, look at that. Just passing. Kind of letting him get away with this food here. So, we have a timing here. He's killed 42 vills. We killed 7. We still have a 15 vill lead. Yeah, I'm looking for farms. I did not check these deer. And you can see that in the fog of war. So let's see. That one's queued up. That one's queued up. That one is not. So we're still making bills. Not as much as we'd like to. Alright, we've got a pretty good military event. Really big score lead here. This is starting to look pretty good. We're also now taking this final sacred site finally. And we knocked him off this goal. So he's sending a lot of military behind to chase these Lancers. Wow, look at all that wood. Wood there, farms there. And we're moving in to take the center. Also just passing. Alright, so this is a pretty devastating siege force. And we've got more production coming out. And we're queuing up to the center here. Alright, so we get eyes. We know the wood's back here. We got food here. A few farms in the back. I did miss this, unfortunately. Keep goes up, scholar goes down. So this keeps, it's here, but it's a little out of play. But the timer's ticking. So we've now got all 3 sacred sites, and we're at 9 minutes and 40. He's had this over here for a while. I think he just forgot. These villas are stuck. I cannot move those. Alright, that stone's out. These are all villas here too. No idea what's going on here. That's unfortunate. Do find a few more villas here. Of course, we know this keep is here, so we're going to go ahead and try to take this down. Plenty of siege. Rams take kind of a funky way to get there. I also saw those vills. However, I didn't see them go that way, unfortunately. So missing that is a pretty big deal. I'm gonna let him get another free keep up. We're also gonna drop another keep, and then that one's going down. We don't really have anything covering the center here again. Left side, he finally moves in with those rams. Okay, so we're up to 104 vills now. We're pop capped. He did go H4. I do apologize, I missed that. So I think just recently he hit H4, so he's already got cannons on this. Yeah, we've got tons and tons of siege. Our vills are working down these rams. I should be able to save that keep. We want to go ahead and try to kill this. We have 10 mangonels. That cannon in place. All these vills on the board. Huge, huge mistake. Alright, this time we do spot the vills right now, so attack that. He's messing out here, a couple culverins. Now, also very unfortunate. We get a few vills. We're actually going to let these guys run away. They stop chasing. So again, he's all over this with the wood. He's got farms over here. Failed to really send anything else back to try to contest that. Those vills are done over here. This keep does not. He has boiling oil. That one does not have cannon replacements. Keep is down. That's helpful. We do have essentially 2 keeps kind of covering this. He's running some more vills over to the death. But he's massing up and coming that way. Well, this keep lives. We're now down to 82 vills, unfortunately. We lost a lot, so we do spot the culverins. This is pretty unfortunate here. I don't have any siege technology, so these guys, it's almost like an archer. They can just kite and kill this. I don't really have enough units to do anything else. Ooh, huge shot there with the manual. Numbers are almost even. So he does engage. I need to shoot. Another big shot. But numbers again back in our favor. However, we don't have anything else here to protect this. Really sure. Okay, the rest of our military is over on this side. I think we're rallied over here. Yep, so we want to protect that. Sacred site. This one's still got the 2 keeps. Alright. 1 keep still producing bills. We really fall short. I mean, I still have food. Military numbers aren't great. But I could be... I still have, what, 4 or 5 keeps that we could be producing bills out of. So we got him shut off these 2 golds. He's now going to move back here. He's still got this gold in the center. And the one back home. We've also still got that one, and we're working on these golds here. But again, we've got military numbers. He's got us on score right now because he's H4, and we're ticking down. We've got 4 minutes left on the sacred site timer. There's 5 vills standing idle there with all these farms here, so that's a little unfortunate. That's where I also start to realize I don't have a keep here. I need to start rotating and get back to this area. So we're at 4 minutes. And we're going to start bringing our units this way. Trouble right now, I don't have siege at the moment. We're still a little light on stone to drop a keep. He's got 2 bombards and a culverin. Like I said, we've still got numbers. Just got to get there. We've also got a couple springles. Alright, he's got hand cannons as well. This is kind of what it's coming down here. If we can hold, might be able to keep this. Oh, that culverin's just devastating. He's going to pull these villas and repair. And this is starting to look pretty grim. I'm actually going to go ahead and pause it there because, as you can tell, we're going to lose this fight. I try to drop emergency keep. It's not going to get there. I'll play it out here in a second, but like I said, we do have him off these 2 golds. I went ahead, I moved units around the back. I did take that out as well. So he's really just got the one in the back and this smaller one in the center that has about 2k left. But he's been H4 for a long time. He's got all his upgrades and units ready to go. And this is looking pretty grim. So he's going to decap the sacred site. I'm so far away from being able to do anything about this. But one big mistake. We have 4,100 gold here. I should have been utilizing. I've got a market, I believe, back home. If I don't, I shouldn't have. That could have been an age up. Could have been a lot more units. Could have been a lot more siege. He immediately takes down this castle we're putting up. So we're just going to go ahead and call it there. Yeah, the win streak is broken at 10 in a row. So game number 11, they put a stop to it. And, you know, it's interesting to go back and watch these replays. A lot of mistakes from my part. But, you know, even with that, it is cool to go back and see. I don't think I played that very well at all, and we still had a real chance to win that game. So that's encouraging. You know, if we continuously make villas, we should have had a huge eco lead. If I would have got a scholar on that 3rd sacred site a little quicker. And then also if I did a little better job of running his backline just consistently like he was doing in my base with those Desert Raiders. And Camel Lancer, just keep sending those. Send them to the wood lions, send them to the deer. I know he can't take boar as Ayyubids, but no, it was a you know, tough one to lose, but also a good one to go back and watch, especially against a newer Civ, and know that you know, against a relatively equal skill player, I think we had a really good chance to win it. So that's encouraging. But yeah, if you stuck around, appreciate it. Feel free to drop a rating, leave a follow, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.